Here's an interesting way to take advantage of the interaction of targeting with first-person view. So you see that I have Link's angle up on screen. And if we go into See Up, normally Link will turn to follow the camera, but he's not just snapping to the camera angle. He's turning at a rate that's 1/6 of an ESS turn per frame to catch up to the camera angle. So you can see with frame advance that if I hold full analog input as the camera swings, Link is going to start changing his angle by an amount that is 1/2C in hex per frame to catch up to the camera angle. So another thing that we could do in first-person view is we could hold target. And you'll see that now this locks Link's angle, like holding target normally does. So I can adjust the camera angle, but Link's angle will not change until I turn far enough that Link sort of has to look over his shoulder. But despite that, if we exit first person, still never having let go of target, Link is just going to snap back to the angle that he was at when we pressed target. So we can actually combine these mechanics. So we can go into first person, hold target, move the camera, and then release target. And what you'll see is if I do this in frame advance, so I release target, I need to actually frame advance. So I release target, and Link's angle will change towards the camera angle at a rate of 1/2C per frame. But now, at any point as Link is turning, I can start holding target again, and Link will stay at whatever angle he was at. And now I can exit first person, and I'm still at that angle because that's the angle at which I targeted last. So, in order to use this to make small adjustments to Link's angle, sort of similar in spirit to ESS turning, you can do the following. You can go into first person, you can hold target, move the camera away from Link, and now what you're going to do is release target and then press it again after a single frame. It should look like this, and you can see that each time that I'm successful, Link's angle changes by 1/2C, and then we can exit first person and Link is just at that angle. And you can actually tell if this worked instead of you being too fast and releasing and repressing too quickly, because there will be a slight little shake in the screen whenever Link's angle changes, and you can see it. Now in one of those I was actually too slow and I moved 2 frames instead of 1 frame. So you want to err when you're trying to do this in exact amounts. You want to err on pressing too quickly, because then you can tell that nothing happened, versus being too slow and getting 2 frames. Yeah, with a bit of practice you can very easily get these increments and use this in whatever angle setups you desire.